Okay, so let's stop on this guy just for a second. There's two things happening in this scene that I want to kind of break down and talk about. First, the Twi'lek in the on the left of the screen there. She looks like she's definitely a slave to this guy, and all the way
Right,
through
the servant.
between, yeah, a servant, slave, and all the way through even the animated series took it to it. A lot of the Twi'lek race tend to always get themselves in a really bad
Servitude
situation of
or
servitude.
butlering,
Yeah,
like they're a butler
yeah,
or a server
yeah,
or a
yeah.
hostess or something like
Very
that.
much, yeah, very much like the Wookiees kind of did. They became slaves to the Empire
Right.
in everything, and this has been going on well before the Empire, but slavery has definitely been throughout the Star Wars universe. And so there's this element of like it continues even after the Empire, because this is 5 years after, of course, 6 years after the Empire. We assume it's about that time period.
Right.
Slavery is still quite the thing going on there, and it's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how that is portrayed in this world, because the underworld is going to deal with races and everybody
Right.
with their
Right.
slaves, with their, and it does it get worse again after the Empire? Did it ever get better? So the second thing I wanted to talk in here about was the Ithorian, which is our Hammerhead-based character, and there was the rumor that this could be
Mm.
Doc Ondar from Galaxy's Edge, but which is what this character is here. If you've ever been to Galaxy's Edge, you actually see Doc Ondar, a physical Ithorian, which is really awesome of a character. It definitely doesn't feel like Doc Ondar though.
This
It's
guy
quite,
wearing like a translator on him.
yeah. So I've got a close up here, and you can see around the neck. There's this um, translator device, and we've actually seen that before in the animated Clone Wars. They actually have brought in this translator device, so means that this kind of race is so out there linguistically that they can't speak human at all, which is kind of cool
Right.
because we're going to see a breakdown. I personally love subtitles for our aliens. Like Greedo always needs a subtitle for me. The other thing you also see here is around the necklace, there is a logo medallion in the center of this guy's chest piece there.
Mm.
We will see that kind of pop up a bit later on his guards.